What I'd like to do now is to use the teacher app, we call it Assist, to basically grade the bubble sheets that we just previously graded for the 40-question assessment. So I want to show you how we can do that with the teacher app. So what I have on my screen is the images that's coming directly from my iPad, and so I'm going to be using the iPad, so I'll be tapping various areas on the iPad and doing some things so you can see that. But basically what we're trying to do is to grade the same 40-question assessment with the teacher iPad. So that makes it mobile. You don't have to be connected to the computer. And then upload the results from that to the cloud again. So we're going to produce a second 40-question assessment from that same roster in the cloud. So what I want to do now is activate the blueprint that's I've downloaded. It's the same blueprint that we used on the previous exercise with the web camera. So I'm going to activate the 40-question assessment. I'm going to use the celebrity roster, and I'm going to start that. The first thing it asks me is if I want to save the images in my photo library on my iPad, and I'm going to say no, I don't. And so you can kind of see I've got a little stand here that I'm going to place the assessments, the bubble sheets, the various bubble sheets on. And so I place them on the stand and it scans them. You'll see it deliver a result. So there's Barbara Bush's, and just as before, she should have gotten a 100. So she did get a 100. And you can see as I scan Josh Hamilton's, he made a 60, just as before. Here's Troy Aikman. He made a 75. Here's Oprah Winfrey. She made a 93. Here's Dirk Nowitzki. He made a 70. Now the last one is Ryan Howard. So I place it on here. You'll see that we still have the same issue. He double bubbled number 6. So as before, I can go look at his results, and you can see that 6 is in red. The app didn't try to grade that, so I'll tap on the B, and that's the answer that he wanted. And again, he still missed it. So we're basically done with the grading, so I can tap on the Done button and tap on Done again, and it'll say, do you want to end the scoring? Well, yes, we do. And so now we have the opportunity to upload the results. Now when I say yes, I want to upload the results, it's going to produce a second 40-question assessment here in the cloud. Now I'll have to refresh the footprints to actually see that. But let's go ahead and upload the results. And you have to have a web connection. You didn't have to have a web connection to do the other. We have a web connection here, so I've successfully uploaded that. I still have the results on my device. So if I didn't have a web connection, I could take my device to where I did have a connection to the web. So I do have the results here, so I can look at the results. Sure enough, we got a 74% again. We should. It's the same bubble sheets. There's the item analysis. And we have a student analysis too, so we can see the various students and how they did. I'll tap Done and End. And now we've got a footprint on our device, and we should have another footprint in the cloud. So when I click on this, it'll take the device, the picture of the device will go off the screen, and it's going to refresh the page. And there's my second assessment. We did this assessment with a web camera. We did this assessment with our iPad. We did this assessment with the student response systems. So we've done 3 different assessments now using our technology platform, and you can see the results are exactly the same. So if we go in and look at it, we should see the same results. There's our 74. There's our student analysis. So we've delivered 3 footprints now, and we're going to do a 4th one using the student app.